Hello Taurus, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we are covering the Power Surrender cards here. We're covering what you need to surrender the most right now to find peace, health, happiness, whatever it is you're looking for. Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success, okay? So stop putting this off, take it out of your head and put it into action. Surrender procrastination. All right, Taurus, time to jump on something. I like this. Okay, what is it you need to get started with? What is it you've been thinking about wanting to do? Could be talking to someone. It could be something with your work. It could be creating your own business. Surrender to setting limits. Don't set limits on yourself anymore, Taurus. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So surrender to setting limits. So allow yourself to set these limits. No is no. You don't have to give a grand excuse or reason if you don't want to accept something, an invitation, or do something. You might need to be taking some time for yourself and not spending all of your time doing things for someone else. So maybe you need to kind of say no by your actions, not your words, and just use that time to take care of yourself rather than catering to someone else who could do these things for themselves. And that's where you'll find the time and the freedom to jump on this goal. This is the Tarot of a Moon Garden. What else for Taurus? All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Let me spread these out that way. The Knight of Pentacles, okay. So it's time to move, time to get going. This could have to do with making some money too, enjoying a new project, creating something that you can make money with. Yeah, see the Chariot. So you could be dealing with a Cancer too. It's time to get moving. You're going to start making some money with this. What is this that you've been thinking about that you want to do to make more money? All right, surrender to setting limits. We have the Ten of Swords. Something is making you feel trapped. Maybe past experiences where like you felt like you were always blocked from doing what you wanted to do. It's time to say no to those things that used to stop you because they don't have to stop you now. At this point, it might be your mindset because you're familiar with the way you were blocked in the past, but you're not blocked anymore. The only thing that can block you is yourself. So lift your own blocks. So the Two of Wands, two paths. You can't make the wrong choice. There are two paths you can go down. There might be two different things, two different areas of growth in your personal life that are calling to you. And you need to answer rather than put all of your focus on someone else and catering to someone else. All right, let's get some more clarifiers for Taurus. So we have the Four of Swords here, and here we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. So this is movement. With the Knights, there's movement. The Knight of Pentacles is slow, the Chariot is fast, but it's time to go. The money growth might be slow, but it will be promising. The Chariot seems fast because it has to do with making a decision and charging off in that direction. So it can be fast, but also it might just seem fast because maybe you have been putting off making a decision. Then once you make it, things seem to happen fast. But up until that point, it feels like nothing's happening. Then you make the decision and it's like, whoa, 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 this is happening really fast. So it's just like how we perceive what's going on. The Knight of Pentacles, there's progress. It's slow, it's steady, it's growth though. Okay, it might be slow, but it doesn't mean it's stagnant. There's movement and there's growth and there's money growth here. Okay, you might be wondering why you waited so long to do this when things start happening, when you make this choice. The Four of Swords has to do with being in need of rest. You might be needing more sleep, a really good night's sleep, or regular good sleep. Okay, that's very important. You might be saying, but it's hard because of this, because of that. Find a healthy way to get proper sleep. Even if you have to take a nap during the day for a little bit of recovery, you can figure this out. It's important that you get some rest. Healing comes in our sleep. Some of you listening, you may be feeling very emotional, getting upset very easily, but if you think about it, ask yourself, am I getting enough sleep? If the answer is no, that's likely the reason you're feeling emotional. It's okay to be emotional. I'm not saying that that's not okay, but it might be feelings that you don't want to be having, feelings of frustration. And really notice when you finally get some good sleep, how your mood is. Is it better? Do you feel better? Do you have more energy? Because that might be the answer. But find healthy ways, like I said. Maybe exercising during the day will help you sleep better at night. I know that always helps me. Okay, so surrendering to setting limits. We have the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. So yeah, like something's been holding you back. You're at the end of the cycle, but it's up to you, Taurus, to focus your energy on yourself. There's 2 important things in your life that need your focus. What are those things? And they have to do with you, like directly to do with you. This is going to help in your spiritual growth, maybe your money growth too. It's going to help bring you peace. There are 2 important things calling to you. Now, if this reading were to have to do with me, and I am a Taurus, if that message were to be for me, now it would go a lot deeper than this, but right off the top of my head, those 2 things calling to me are getting back to playing piano and painting. Because doing those things makes me feel good. It makes me feel whole. It makes my life feel richer. So that's just an example. But personally, that would go much deeper for me. I'm just sharing that with you as an example. You need to figure out something's been hard up until now. Spirit is acknowledging that and saying like this is the end of this difficult cycle. But now it's time for you to take charge. It's time for you to set your boundaries and focus more on your needs. Why are you giving so much of your time and energy to someone else, or maybe doing something that is taking up a lot of your time when you need to limit that particular thing? Okay, and here we have the 2 of Cups. So I feel like, again, for many of you, this has to do with setting boundaries in a relationship, and this will be very healthy for your relationship. And it will ensure that you're not enabling the other person. Everybody has their own path, and by you doing too much for the other person, you may be creating a block or a barrier on their path that they need to figure out for themselves. So, taking your own time and space back for yourself will not only be good for yourself, but be good for the other person involved as well. Okay, because they have things to learn on their own journey as well. Okay, so let's get a spirit of the animals. What else? Whoops, what else for Taurus? Look, we have the tiger and fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So yeah, like with a chariot. Mighty forces. You're unstoppable. Be passionate about what you love, what you do, what you want to experience in life. Go for it. Enjoy it. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like button if this resonated. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see you again soon.